Hello, cosmic explorers, and welcome to Before the Light, where we unravel the universe's wildest mysteries with that killer 1980s retro sci-fi comic flair. Today, we're locking on to the red planet, Mars, and tackling a question that's kept stargazers up at night. Why haven't we put humans on that crimson soil yet? NASA's got grand plans, SpaceX is hurling rockets into the fray, but we're still stuck dreaming of Martian sunsets. Let's dive into the cosmic barriers making this mission a beast. And trust me, it's crazier than any space opera. Mars is the solar system's scrappy rebel, half Earth size with canyons that dwarf the Grand Canyon, ice caps that freeze solid, and peaks taller than Everest. Its 24.6-hour days and rocky terrain feel like Earth's weird cousin. But don't let the postcard vibes fool you. Mars is a savage world, and getting there is like trying to outrun a supernova. Let's unpack the epic challenges standing between us and the red planet. First up, Mars is absurdly far. The International Space Station orbits just 250 miles up, like a quick drive from Miami to Orlando. The Moon? 236,000 miles, a 3-day jaunt for Apollo astronauts back in the 60s. Mars? At its closest, it's 34 million miles away, and that sweet planetary alignment only hits every 26 months. Other times, it stretches to 250 million miles, over 1 million times the distance to the ISS. To hit Mars, you swap Earth's cozy orbit for a heliocentric dash around the Sun. That's a 174-day trek to get there, a 539-day stay on Mars waiting for the planets to sync up for the return, and 201 days back. Total mission? 911 days, over 2.5 years. Compare that to Apollo 17's 12-day moon getaway, and Mars feels like another dimension. This bonkers distance screws with fuel, supplies, and your sanity. Getting to Mars demands a rocket that spits in the face of gravity. Let's rewind to the 60s. John Glenn's Mercury 6 used a 120-ton Atlas rocket to fling a 1.2-ton capsule 124 miles up for a 5-hour spin. Apollo 17's Saturn V, a 3,000-ton Titan hauling 50 tons to the moon, with 2 astronauts chilling on the surface for 3 days. For a Mars mission with 6 astronauts, you're talking 850 to 1,250 tons of propellant, more than the entire ISS, which weighs 420 tons. Even SpaceX's Starship, aiming to haul 200 tons to low Earth orbit, would need a fleet of launches to assemble a Mars-bound ship in space. Think propulsion modules, living quarters, cargo pods. A cosmic Lego set. Fuel's the real villain. Some dream of brewing it from Martian air or soil, but that tech's still in the lab. For now, we drag every drop from Earth, needing rockets that make the Saturn V look like a sparkler. The Apollo program ran 9 moon launches. A single Mars mission could demand dozens just to prep. That's wild dedication. Space is a human-hating void. A 2.5-year Mars mission needs 150 times more supplies than a 12-day moon trip. Imagine packing food, water, oxygen, and spare parts for 6 astronauts over 911 days, 73 times longer than Apollo 17. That's like prepping for a road trip across the galaxy with no pit stops. Cosmic radiation's a straight-up menace. Mars travelers get blasted way harder than moon astronauts. Shielding with heavy materials or magnetic fields adds crazy weight, and we're still hunting for a solid fix. Equipment wear? If your life support or solar panels tank, there's no space Amazon dropping spares. Everything's got to be on board, turning your ship into a flying bunker. Zero gravity for 539 days wrecks your body. Bones turn brittle, muscles melt, and fluids slosh, messing with your brain and eyes. We don't have sci-fi spinning ships to fake gravity, so astronauts might hit Mars too weak to fist bump. The soil's no pal either. It's laced with perchlorates, toxic salts that can poison your blood and trash your thyroid. The mental toll's brutal too. Picture 2.5 years in a tin can with 5 co-workers. No real-time Zoom with Earth because radio signals take 8 to 22 minutes each way. It's like DMing someone on Pluto. On Mars, you're holed up in pressurized habitats, submarine vibes, facing planet-swallowing dust storms that can black out the sun for weeks. In 2018, a storm killed NASA's Opportunity rover by starving its solar panels. For humans, it's a desperate fight to keep your gear alive while the sky turns blood red. So can we crack Mars? Elon Musk's hyping 2030, betting on SpaceX's Starship to rewrite the rules. NASA's playing the long game, eyeing the 2040s or late this century. Here's the truth. We've got the tech spark, rockets, rovers, and brainy scientists. But the hurdles are cosmic. Distance, fuel, radiation, and health risks are like a galactic boss fight we're underleveled for. The Apollo program cost $150 billion in today's bucks. Mars could dwarf that. Still, hope's not dead. NASA's Artemis program is testing moon bases as a Mars rehearsal. SpaceX's Starship could slash launch costs if it delivers. But we need game changers. Better radiation shields, Martian fuel production, maybe cryosleep to keep astronauts from losing it. It's a slog, but humanity's got a knack for beating the odds. So, cosmic explorers, what's your vibe? Will we conquer Mars soon, or is this red planet too fierce? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'm all ears. Love this cosmic ride? Subscribe to Before the Light for more mind-bending mysteries. Stay starry-eyed, crew.